Alright, I'm really excited for this video because this is the start of the final section of the book. And this section is consistent, focused action. So right before this section starts, there's a thought bubble and it says, the greatest ideas and intentions mean nothing if you do not act on them. As I started the previous two sections, I'll start this section with a definition of action, a definition of focused, and a definition of consistent, and then we'll dive in. One definition of action is the fact or process of doing something, typically to achieve an aim, focused, with your attention directed to what you want to do, with very clear aims. Consistent, marked by harmony, regularity, or steady continuity, free from variation or contradiction. All right, let's dive into this. There comes a point when you need to act, and that time is now. Urgency is importance requiring swift action. Your life is important. Your family is important. Your community is important. And that importance requires you to act now. Simply talking about or planning something is not enough. This section excites me because when you act consistently, you can turn your knowledge into know-how. It is in doing that we learn and grow. There have been times I planned to do something or wanted to do something, but delayed doing it because I wanted to think it through. In truth, thinking it through was really me not believing I could do it, me feeling unqualified to do it, or me being afraid of failure and what people would say. Do your due diligence, use what you have, prepare yourself, and then do it. Understand you may make mistakes. That's okay. I've been self-conscious about my teeth since elementary school. I never had braces and my teeth weren't horrible, but I was self-conscious. For a while as an adult, I wanted braces. Then my mind changed when I heard J. Cole's verse in Crooked Smile where he says, I keep my twisted grill just to show the kids it's real. I felt those lyrics and wanted to put my imperfections to good use and show people that you do not have to be perfect to make an impact. So I waited. As with other areas of my life, I decided to take the necessary action to improve my teeth and ultimately my smile. Around the beginning of 2019, I decided to research and ultimately invest in teeth aligners. After reading some legal documents, signing them, and reviewing the cost, I went into a room with an associate who gave me some additional information. She told me that she needed to take pictures of my teeth to make an accurate assessment of my mouth and what would need to be done. She told me this photographing part would be uncomfortable, but was part of the process. She said the camera takes about 6,000 photos each second to create a three-dimensional model of your mouth. About 3 weeks later, a purple box arrived with all of the aligners I would need for the duration of the process. In total, there were 18 aligners spread out over 168 days. As I opened the box and began reading the instructions, I began to smile. This company created a profile of my mouth and laid out a plan to align my teeth and brighten my smile. The instructions informed me that each of the aligners was labeled so I would know exactly when to put each one in. Further, I was to take pictures of my mouth to document the changes, and I would speak with the dentist periodically. Once I input my information on their website, I saw the countdown which showed how much longer I had to go to my ideal smile. I hope you can see where I'm going with this. The company gave me everything I needed to align my teeth, and the 18 different plastic aligners were created to provide incremental adjustments to my teeth. Just as we don't know our gestation period, reference the patient section, most of the time in life we are unable to see exactly what the end result of our consistent focused action will be, nor do we have a step-by-step plan developed for us to follow. Though they gave me a sleek purple box with everything I needed in it, my teeth would not have become aligned if I did not utilize each of the aligners in the timing and manner instructed, i.e. anytime I was not eating, after brushing and flossing my teeth. It would not have worked if I did not act. It would not have worked if I did not act. Similarly, the plan would not have worked if I tried to skip to the 5th aligner on day 1. There would have been a lot of pain and the aligners may not have fit because that set was for my mouth at a later stage. This was where patience came into play. Just as the process of realigning my teeth took time and consistently using the aligners, your life is a process of intentionally taking consistent actions that over time will produce your desired result. The instructions also warned to expect some discomfort. Each aligner was pushing my teeth in a direction that they were not used to, but would ultimately be my desired outcome. Consequently, the aligners were not comfortable when they were in, and my teeth were sensitive when I took the aligners out. This was where resilience came in. Consistent focused action will not always be comfortable. You may be changing a habit that you have had for decades. And just like my teeth, those habits have deep roots. Your progress will not come without a cost. In my case, the cost was money and comfort. In your case, the cost may be one of those, both, or something else entirely. A loss of comfort is inevitable if you are changing a habit, and that is okay. Your progress is worth more than your comfort. Get comfortable being uncomfortable.